Hello, welcome to Dungeon Rolls Podcast. I'm Rose Justin, and for today's review for X-Men Month, we're reviewing Exiles, Point of No Return, written by Jeff Parker with art by Salvador Espin, who did issues 1 through 3, and Casey 1 through 3 and 6, and Casey Jones did issues 3 through 5. So if people don't know what Exiles it's about, basically it's about a team of superheroes from alternate realities that come together and go on missions to save worlds in the multiverse, right? And the team consists of Polaris, who is the daughter of Magneto, Scarlet Witch, Beast, Blink, who is the Blink from the Judd Wennick Exiles run, which you can see the collections here. I have these books. I might review them for X-Men month next year because I'm getting a little burnt out. We got Forge and we got T'Chaka, who is the son of T'Challa and Storm, right? So yeah, the book starts off with us seeing the different members of the X-Files getting killed right before they die in their own worlds, right? And they get zapped by the people who control the Exiles team, which is the Time Broker. Here you see Wonder Man get killed by MODOK, and Beast goes to avenge him. Right, and gets blown up. It's revealed at the end of this trade that this version of Hank, was in a relationship with Wonder Man. which kind of sucks, because it was like, I have no problem with gay characters, but the book did a great job of not being woke, and then it kind of became woke near the end. But in the X-Files run that I read back in the day, there was always at least one gay member of the team. So yeah, here you see Black Panther go on mission with his robot lion to explore some lost ruins, and he gets killed by Claw. Right. Here, Forge sacrifices his life to save Storm, who's his wife. Here, Scarlet Witch gets killed trying to resurrect her brother, Quicksilver, right? Yeah, so they get brought here to this point in between time where they get told about what their mission is and what they're doing there by Morph, who was a member of the Exiles from the John Rennick run, which they keep it a secret that Blink is not new at this, and that she's like leading the team, right? From the she's manipulating the team, right? Because they're keeping it a secret that Blink is old hat at this, right? So their first mission is to go and depose Magneto, who is running this is running this kingdom of mutants, right? With his daughters Polaris and Scarlet Witch, and they're told, hey, depose Magneto and help Wolverine take over, right? But when they get there, Wolverine's dead. His head's on a pike. Oh my god. Oh, in this universe, the Brotherhood of Mutants and the X-Men are working together, right? Yeah. This yeah, the first mission is them trying to depose Magneto, and how they go about it is they they they're able to they go into his head and find out, oh, he was like um, he killed uh, he had like Xavier killed so he can marry Moira Mitagret. So I thought at first that that was Emma Frost. Apparently, they make a reference that Moira McTarget thinks that Magneto's having an affair with Emma Frost, so she started to look like her to win him back, right? Yeah. So yeah, after the first mission, they kind of screw it up. After the first mission, they kind of screw it up, right? And they have to leave, right? Which I love the transition between the when they leave the one plane of reality to another one, because the art style changes. They changed artists, which was super cool. Yeah, and this world is they have to. This world is run by a computer AI that computer AI that wants to wipe out all humanity, right? And the only heroes left are Machine Man, Vision, and an Ultron with Hank Pym's personality in there, right? So at first it looked like Machine Man, Vision, and Ultron were the villains, right? But it turns out they're actually the good guys, and they're trying to help the Exiles, help them, right? Yeah, but it's kind of funny because like apparently they were able to save humanity by by transferring, as humanity was getting killed, they transferred um, their consciousness into the army of Machine Man. But there's like a scene where like the exiles get attacked by the Machine Man, right? And yeah, they get attacked by the Machine Man, and they get told, "Hey, dumbasses, dumbasses, those had people inside. You just killed 30,000 people, right?" Yeah. Here it's revealed that this Hank Pym, because his mutation um, grew like stronger, he's no longer as smart as he used to be. So when he's facing off with the Cerebro AI, who they constantly reference HAL 2000 from Space Odyssey here, he just goes ape shit and just claws the interface, right? Yeah. So yeah, in the second to last issue, they go back to the first world where they screwed up the mission, right? And they're able to fix things by by turning Jean Grey and Emma Frost against each other, because it turns out that that Cyclops and Emma Frost have been having an affair in like Emma Frost's mind, which this happened in the comics, right? Yeah. So it was like a cool little reference. And here, yeah, the yeah, Scarlet Witch gets killed. Yeah. So yeah, in the last two issues, um, they're supposed they're having R&R, and they were supposed to go on another mission, but like the other exiles figure out that Blink is in on it, so they knock her out and try to figure out what's going on. Here they get explained what's the reason behind the exiles, and you get explained by Kang here, right? Which this very much reminded me of the finale of the Loki Disney Plus TV show, where Kang in the last episode explains the multiverse and everything, right? So this was a cool issue where you got to see like some of the old exiles meet with this new team of exiles and explain the reason behind the Exiles' existence and why our characters can't go home again, because, it would, create more and more alternate realities, right? And that's the end of the book, which it comes off like this was a mini-series, right? Yeah. So I really enjoyed the book. A lot of cool action. The humor was good. The art was good for the kind of tone of the series, right? And the dialogue was a bit good. Was good, but I kind of did not. I kind of didn't like Black Panther's dialogue, where he came off like a nerd at times, man, like a geek trying to be cool. But other than that, I really enjoyed the book, and I liked some of the twists and turns, right, that happened near the end, which I'm not going to spoil, right, even though it did come off like I spoiled a bunch. By the way, he never uses a gun in the series, so I don't know. So I think they did make it want to look like it was like Winter Soldier, man, because he even has this thing on his arm and he's holding a gun, which he never has in the series, which I never noticed that symbol on his arm other than on the cover, right? So I think I was tricked into thinking that was Winter Soldier. But yeah, I really like this book. This trade feels like it has its own standalone. It's like a standalone series that you don't really need to keep reading other books. If you never read Exiles before, you'll probably enjoy this. But if you hadn't, they do a lot of good, callbacks to the Judd Winnick run, right? So yeah, I'm giving this a 7 out of 10, and yeah, that's it for this review, guys. And I'm probably going to finish X-Men month early, and we're just going to skip to the finale, right? Which the last review for X-Men month is going to be X-Men Messiah Complex, which this is a thick boy. Yeah. So that's it for